top 3 finishers overall. We will do this in reverse order, and that means that we are going to start with Citroën, because we're going to have the third place team very shortly up onto the ramp, and that will be Mads Osberg and Jonas Andersen as soon as the indication is given that they are good to make their way here. We will, as I say, rattle through all the finishers within the event, both for Wales Rally GB and also for the national event as well. So we have the Citroën in the holding area, and for Mads Osberg, 2 fastest special stage times over the last 3 days. It's not been an easy season for Citroën, but Mads has tried hard.
It hasn't been an easy rally for him. He's been in 2nd place, he's been in 5th place. It's been a fantastic battle. You looked at it from stage to stage, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second. And to get 3rd place overall, I think he'd have taken that before he arrived with us here in Deeside and Llandudno.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 3rd in Wales Rally GB, Jonas Andersen and Mads Osberg. A great reception for the crew, a wave to the cameras, and then guys, if you can step back up the ramp and we'll have a word. Mads, you threw everything at that event, but you've been up and down the leaderboard as fortunes have changed.
Yeah, we have. I mean, we fight really hard from the beginning of the rally, and we have been fighting for the podium since the start, and it looked quite good, but unfortunately yesterday we had a few problems, so it didn't look so good anymore, but we have fighted really hard today, and we managed at the end to be on the podium, so it's a great day and a great way to end the rally.
Stage is very slippery over the event, is that a problem?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a big challenge. We always know it's slippery when we come to Wales, and we know it's muddy and difficult, but I think the 2 first days was a little bit more difficult than I expected, but today was more nice. If it was just me or the fact that the roads were different, I don't know.
Well done on a podium finish, congratulations. Mike, I think a word with the co-driver.
Jonas, good year. It's nice sitting with somebody as skillful as Mads Osberg.
Yeah, of course it is, and yeah, we had a very good start of the season, and then it's been a bit up and down. We have had some problems, but it's really nice to finish off with the podium of the season.
Did the team keep reminding you that they wanted those manufacturers' points?
Yeah, I heard a few words about that, yes.
And you did the job. Well done. Jonas Andersen and Mads Osberg from Norway.
So now the cars from the top 3 will park next to the ramp in readiness for the podium ceremony. Mads Osberg will be directed to his parking spot as we move to 2nd overall. What a way to bow out of the World Rally Championship. Mads Osberg's Citroën will slot into place 3rd in the 2014 Wales Rally GB we've heard from. So, for 2nd, to make his way out of the championship, a man who has been a real hero for many, many years behind the driver's seat, Mikko Hirvonen, co-driven by Jarmo Lehtinen. Thank you, Mikko, it says on the side of the car. The car may have a dent in the driver's door, but that's a small price to pay. Ladies and gentlemen, Jarmo Lehtinen and Mikko Hirvonen. Mikko, 2nd. After all that effort, you're not really thinking of retiring? Come on, you've got to do another season. You still got it?
Yeah, I might do another season, but maybe on some different sport. But unfortunately and happily, this is now done, you know. And I couldn't think of any better way of finishing my career than having a result on a rally like this. I really enjoyed the fight, and there's so many good fights that I've had along these 13 years. And you know, I think this weekend was also one of the most memorable ones. Really, really happy they did this one.
Has it been a very emotional rally, knowing that this was the last one?
Surprisingly, I managed to keep my head pretty well in the rally itself, and it's been alright. Today it was a bit tricky in the morning when it was the last time to leave the service area and see all the guys and mechanics over there. And then keep my thoughts in on driving as well. That was a bit tricky in the morning, but finally it all paid off and we managed to do it and come here. So really happy.
I know there are lots and lots of Mikko Hirvonen fans here who would like to say thank you for everything you've done for them to entertain them over the last few years. So ladies and gentlemen, another cheer for Mikko Hirvonen! Now then, Mike, let's have a quick word if we can with the co-driver.
Jarmo, you're retiring as well. How many years have you been together now?
13.
13 years you've been sick. That's more than a marriage license lasts most times, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. I've been definitely spent more time with Mikko than with my wife. That's true.
Are you going to miss it?
Wife or Mikko?
More comments from over there.
Yeah, of course. One day I'm going to miss it, but today it just feels fantastic. End the career like in a high like this, and our first World Rally in the World Rally car together was Rally GP 2002, and now we finished it like this 2014. Definitely a special place in my heart forever. Yeah.
And Finns are very famous for parties, so tonight?
Well, maybe 1 or 2.
Or 5 or 6. Have a good one, you deserve it. Mikko Hirvonen, Jarmo Leitonen, second overall on Wales Rally GP.
Congratulations to Mikko Hirvonen and to Jarmo Leitonen. The car will make its way off the ramp, and in a moment that will be parked. We will get ready for our final car within that top 3. If you've been following Wales Rally GP, you know exactly what we're heading for next. As soon as the Ford is parked, then we will be ready. 3 different manufacturers represented within the top 3 places, which illustrates how competitive the World Rally Championship is, illustrates as well what a tough event it has been, Wales Rally GB. We've heard from those that have had dramas. So, we've heard from 3rd, we've heard from 2nd. Now, that didn't know, would you welcome the winners of the 2014 Wales Rally GB and also the 2014 World Rally Champions for Volkswagen Motorsport, Julien Ingrassia and Sébastien Ogier! And that is how you make an entry onto a finish ramp. Now that the engine has been switched off, let's have another cheer for Julien Ingrassia and Sébastien Ogier! An 8th win of the season. What a season it has been. Back-to-back World Championships. Sébastien, well done. Congratulations. How hard an event was that?
Yeah, I think it was just a proper Rally GB. I mean, it's never easy here, and this year I think we had the real mud condition that we all enjoy to have. But of course it makes our life quite difficult into the stages. Of course I'm very happy to end up the season with another victory. It's been a tough weekend, even if I had to push the first day really maximum with Jari. I think we did a great performance, quite a big difference compared to everyone else. But then, of course, when he did his mistake, I could afford to relax a bit more. But still, here, it's never an easy job to finish.
Tell me about the season. Back-to-back World Championships, another amazing achievement. Well done.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I think it's the second campaign with Volkswagen, second title, 8 victory this year, 9 last year. So of course, it's much better than I would have expected with them. Only few of them with me, but of course I want to take the opportunity to thank them for all the effort, all the commitment they have, because it's just amazing what we achieved in 2 seasons, and I can tell you that we're going to work hard in the future to continue this way, even if there is a regulation going a bit against us now next year, but still we're going to fight against that.
Fantastic. Well, in a moment we will have the podium ceremony. There is a bottle of Cremant d'Alsace for you, and I suspect the photographers would like you on the bonnet, please, along with Julien. We'll hear from him in a moment. So for the benefit of the cameras, back on board the car, and the Cremant d'Alsace to be sprayed, and the winners of Wales Rally GB for 2014, co-driver Julien Ingrassia, world champion Sébastien Ogier. Guys, congratulations. And so now we can ask please for Sebastian and Julien to make their way off the ramp, or the team I think will step forward and move the car. Depends if we have sufficient numbers here, but the car will make its way from the ramp and then we will get ready for the podium ceremony. And the steps are brought forward. There is still champagne to be sprayed. And Julien enters into the spirit of this, so did everybody. I was about to suggest, Mike, you went and had a word with him, but wait until the Cremant d'Alsace has gone, I think, first of all. Julien, before you disappear, let's just have a quick word, Mike.
Julien, as a co-driver, previous co-driver, I know how difficult it is to find a driver that's going to get you the results. You happen to have picked the best in the world.
Yeah, it's true that it makes... Next year it will be 10 years that we are driving together with Seb. And you know better than me that this is a long story between the driver and his co-driver. We must build some strong links, and for sure we are happy of those achievements. And we will continue to have fun into the car. I think this is the best recipe to win.
Well done. Julien Ingrassia, the world co-driving champion for 2014.
And so we have our top 3 teams at the end of Wales Rally GB, and the drivers and co-drivers will go to the podium. Then we will have the anthem, and then we will have the presentations as soon as we get the signal, but everybody is there. So I think everybody that we need is present and correct, and therefore can we ask please onto the 3rd step of the podium at the end of Wales Rally GB for 2014, Mads Osberg and Jonas Andersson. For 2nd place in Wales Rally GB for 2014, Jarmo Lehtinen and Mikko Hervonen. And then the top step goes, as it has now 8 times this season, to the 2014 World Rally Champions, to the 2014 Wales Rally GB winners, Julien Ingrassia and Sebastian Ogier. With the drivers on the podium, in a moment we will have the national anthem of the winning manufacturer, but first, the national anthem of the winning driver.